morning, everybody. May 2025 in the UP. It's a crisp morning out here. Supposed to get 70 degrees, but doesn't feel like it right now. A year ago, we did a video on this truck, and we're going to post the link right there. I recommend that you go watch that video first. We're going to do about 3 or 4 videos today, and part 1, 2, 3, 4. In that video, we discussed the CA builds, cab to axle. You get more detail on what I talked about there. But today we have 3 of the 4 trucks as an example. As the saying goes, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. In this case, 3 out of 4 isn't bad. The one truck that's missing is the Dodge Mega Cab Dually, the 3500. Which has a CA42 frame on it. That truck's not here, but what we do have is we have the CA56, this F350. It was a pickup truck. We pulled the bed, put a flatbed on it. So this is a 56 CA. This is the 450. This is a 60 CA. Over here is the F550, that's an 84 CA. So let's just do a brief little rundown on this. We've got here the 60 CA. You can get the manufacturers, the bed manufacturers make a from 9 foot to 9 foot 6 bed on it. On the 56 CA, you get an 8 foot 6 bed for the truck. On the 84 CA, you can get from an 11 foot to an 11 foot 6 bed. That has an 11.6 bed on it. This 450 has a 9 foot 6 bed on it. And the CA42, that Ram, I believe that's a 7 foot bed. I'm not sure on that, but it's definitely shorter. It might be 7 foot 6 bed on that. So what you can do is we have the 6 series, 8 series, and 10 series campers, which are the 6 series for the short bed slide-in pickup truck. The 8 series is for the 8 foot slide-in pickup truck. The 10 series will go in an 8 foot bed truck, and you keep your tailgate down, and it'll come flush to the end of the tailgate. Now within those models, we have the sub-model that we call CA, meaning cab to axle. All we're doing is we're piggybacking on what the truck industry has for their frames, how they call them, the CA42, 56, 60, 84. So this is an example of, we call this camper, this is a Series 8 camper. The box gets checked on our price calculator if you want the CA wide body build. So this is a Series 8 camper / CA56, and what that does, as you can see, it fills up the whole bed of the CA56. This over here, this camper is a Series 6 camper. Boxes click to make it a wide body build, so that makes this a CA42. If that Ram Mega Cab was here, this camper would fill up that whole bed of the truck. Now as you can see here, and you're going to see on this truck and the other on the 550, is that we can take this truck here actually could take a CA60, which is on the 550, which we're going to show. That would take up the whole bed. But on this particular truck, we can do 3 builds. We've got this one here, which is a CA42 with a 26-inch garage. We could do the CA56, the 8 series, which would allow us to put a 18-inch garage on here. Or we could do the CA60 camper, which would fill up the whole bed like it does on this one here, on the CA56. Let's just take a little walk around over here to the 550. So this is the 10 series camper. This is a CA60 camper, which would fill up the full bed on the F450 there. But on this 84-inch CA, we got 11.5 foot bed. We're able to put a 10 series with a 26-inch garage. I want to make note on this one here on the CA56. I forgot to mention we can do 2 builds on this one. We got this Series 8, the CA56. We could put the 42 on this one with an 18-inch garage on it. Excuse me, it's cold out. I'd like for you guys to put in the notes, what do you think if Kingstar came out with a CA84? It would be all camper on this bed. Put your thoughts on that. Let us know if we should go there and do that. So we're going to continue there. We're going to call this part 1. We're going to have probably part 2, 3, and 4. We're going to do interior. We're going to do walk-arounds, interior shots on the Series 6, the Series 8, and the Series 10. We'll catch you over in part 2. Thank you.